Welcome to Barto Club Corner, where we showcase our own units for One Piece treasure shoes that are all balanced, true to the character and interesting. Why is it called Barto Club Corner? Because I had to make something up just now. For the first episode I'll be showing off 3 log characters. Log characters are generally trophy units with art coming from a special DVD collection. With the exception of Log Luffy, these characters aren't usually very useful, but let's try and change that, shall we? But without further ado, let's get started. First up is Log Lucci, who is a deck cerebral powerhouse, which I feel fits his assassin persona and reflects his power and speed in both human and leopard form. Plus he's already got a strength and quick form, so it's nice to change things up with the dex form. Stat wise, I've made him a heavy hitter with decent HP, but lacks RCV. However, this drawback wouldn't be so bad if you used him as a captain. His captain ability boosts dex by 2.25 and makes meat orbs the same as matching orbs, meaning you probably wouldn't want to use meat orbs to heal anyways, and would be instead using them for their damage boost. This comboed with just a law would give you 4 matching orbs, with the opportunity to heal if you needed it. His special changes all orbs into either strength or meat orbs, which is purposely a decent but not a super powerful special. You could bring someone who changes strength to dex such as Eiichiro and give yourself 4 orbs, but there are better orb manipulation combos out there, and just by itself it isn't all that useful unless you use Lucci as a captain. Overall he's a brute force captain who would be used to speed clear some quick islands since their chance of matching orbs would be increased. Next we have Logan L, who is an in shooter striker, because he hits people with a stick. And he shoots lightning. And you know, he's pretty intelligent because he got all those moon people to do what he said. Logan L is mostly based off the raid boss version of himself, having a high recovery and focusing on healing. His captain ability would allow for a lot of flexibility on your team and would be a great captain for new players. It would allow for them to use all the units they have available and force them to master perfects, while also allowing them to make a lot of mistakes because of the healing available. He has decent but not overwhelming stats because of his powerful captain ability, but would be another candidate for your RCV candies. However, he wouldn't be as good as raid boss NL, as he wouldn't allow you to store on Colosseum and raid bosses because you would have to hit your perfects to heal, meaning you would probably kill the things you'd be trying to stall on. Therefore, it's a good captain to clear story and casual fortnights, but not for the more difficult missions. His special delays enemies for 2 turns if you hit all perfects. Again, his special is somewhat mediocre to make up for his captain ability, since log characters are generally just trophy units. I didn't want to make them overly useful. However, it's still pretty good still, only being surpassed by GPU in terms of turns, but it is held back by his perfects requirement and longish cooldown. NL would be a nice start captain with some limited use on some easier fortnights, but wouldn't be your go-to guy for harder battles. Lastly we have Log Whitebeard, who could arguably be a legend like Log Luffy, but having 2 Whitebeard legends might be overkill. Log Whitebeard has great HP and decent RCV and attack, similar to his legend form. He is a strength powerhouse since I couldn't really see him being anything else, and a fighter just to change things up and keep it fresh, and you know, because he can punch earthquakes into existence. His captain ability is pretty similar to his legend form as well, boosting the attack of units when you drop to a certain amount of HP. However, I made this obviously weaker than his legend ability, but if you had the Moby Dick boat, you'd actually have your boost before the legend version would. His special cuts enemy HP by 10% and boosts tough and fighter characters attack by 1.5 for 1 turn. This is further increased by having either a full fighter team or full tough team, with the HP cut increasing to 20% and the attack boost jumping up to 1.75 times. This means he can either be used as a semi-flexible captain or used as a tough or fighter captain, or even sub for either teams. However, if you could put together a tough fighter team, then his special would truly shine, having both the 20% HP cut and the 1.75 attack boost. It isn't actually all that difficult to do, and would include both Marco and Jozu, which would make sense since these guys would have synergy with Whitebeard being his division captain. Except Marco would heal you to full HP, making you lose your attack boost, but you know, whatever. Maybe he's a bit on the OP side, but Whitebeard is the strongest man in the world, so I'll leave it as it is. He's pretty much a downgraded legend Whitebeard, but with much more interesting effects and mechanics. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. If you like this video and want more videos like it, please like, comment and subscribe. Check out our channel for other OPTC videos and some other One Piece games as well. It would also be great if you guys left your own unit creations in the comment section below, so that I can steal, enjoy them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. My Nakama!